So we have this 125cc 4-speed off of the good old eBays from China, and then we're going to replace this 107cc automatic with the manual one. So I'm working on getting all the crap off. I've already removed my wiring, and then yeah, I'm gonna probably pull the exhaust, pull the chain, then unbolt it, and that should bolt right in. And then we gotta figure out the wiring nightmare, because these wires are not the same colors as these wires, and there's only enough wires. It's, yeah, I got my work cut out for me. And the wiring diagram they give you is interesting, so gonna have to do some research. But yeah, let's get to it. So, got it in there. Now I just need to figure out this wiring. So, hopefully that'll show that. And then shifter should work good there. And then this thing should work pretty good. So, hopefully that'll be the drill. But yeah, and then we got the twist grip on there now instead of the old thumb grip. We do need to put a clutch on next. I have that cable right here. So, but yeah, slowly but surely we're getting there. Yeah, so we gotta figure out wiring, put the fuel tank on, check oil, clutch, and then see if it fires. So, let's do that. Alright, it fucking works, and it's actually pretty good. The gearing's definitely a little weird, but it's pretty force is really torquey. But yeah. And my headlights even still work, because I ended up using the old harness just without the battery. So that's sick. Kill switch works. This means the key's been working. Hell yeah. Alright, so we have a pile of parts. We've got discs, hubs, knuckles, some ball joints, and then we got the whole brake system. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing prepped up, pull the wheels off, and then get this. Pretty much we gotta get the knuckles off and get the whole brakes off, and then just get it pretty much prepped, so that way we can fab all that stuff up onto here. So we'll get it to there, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so got the drums off, got the brakes off. So yeah, now we are ready to make these hubs work. So we're gonna have to take one of these, we're gonna weld it into there, and then same thing down here, and then we'll be able to bolt our knuckles in like so. Calipers bolt on here, and then that bolt, or your tie rod bolts to this. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a little bit wider out of it too, and then we can adjust our camber and all that stuff with that. Bushings are still kind of fucked in the uppers and lower, so, but we'll be better, because then you won't have all the play in the end. It'll just be in those. I will be getting probably solid for those, but yeah, so let's do Alright, so we got one side on there. I was missing basically bolts to bolt the calipers to the brackets. Luckily they're the same threads as the wheels, and I had an extra set of like shorter ones that work good for the studs, for the tires. But yeah. See. Works good. So obviously we're gonna have to do some alignment and stuff, and hopefully everything does good. I braced up this is braced up, so yeah, we got lock nuts on there, so hopefully we'll be good. It's only one way to learn how to do this shit, and just has to do it. So let's knock out this other side. Not gonna film it, just gonna do it. So done. We got way too much positive camber on this one. That one's okay, but we'll try and pull some out of that one too. So now I gotta pretty much just loosen up this and then tighten this one, and probably do the same thing on this one as well. I could kick out the bottom as well. I might do that just because then it makes it wider. So, but yeah. So let's do that. All right, so. I just did a little back and forth in here. It's too late to be taking her out and ripping her. So not too bad so far. We're definitely gonna have to stiffen up the springs now because I'm pretty sure it's wider. Yeah, other than that, I guess I didn't really notice anything. I mean, I do notice that when we do put a load down on her, you can see but so again, some of this is coming from this. It's coming from this bushing. So we definitely gotta get bushings for this thing because it's still playing with the suspension or with the steering. So, and then we also need a bushing in here, down at the bottom there. Not sure if you can see it, but. Yeah, slowly but surely, we're getting there. But yeah, that's all I got for tonight because it's like 2 in the morning. So there it is. I'm gonna probably find some new shocks for the front because when you're cornering or whatever, So like if this is the outer wheel, it likes to compress this and then it wants to just kind of roll easier. So we're gonna get some stiffer shocks. Other than that, pretty good. It does have a good bit of bump steer, but I don't really notice it when I'm driving. So, but yeah, not too bad. Definitely impressed with this. Was not too expensive. I believe it was like 130 for the brakes and then like 40 bucks or something like that for the or the ball joints. Obviously, got to see what holds up. I need to get new bushings and all that stuff. But yeah, you guys know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. These things are being real fun. We got this one. And then I have one that's going to go into. So, all right. See you in that.